Hey, what's up guys? I'm with my buddy Austin here. Now that the Camaro that he just finished up is all set, the next thing we're going to be doing is modifying the 06 a little bit more. So right here what we got is we have Nitrous Express. It's a kit. I'm sure some of you guys have known I sent out my Magnuson supercharged blower, the 2300, and it's a 2.3 liter, and I got it sent out to get like lines basically poured inside the blower and on the lid. So me and Austin here are going to unbox this and show you what's in it. Safe system. So this is the fuel cell. So I'll be running a wet shot, not a dry shot. So instead of pulling fuel from the motor, I'll be pulling fuel from the fuel cell here. Here's a Nitrous Express pamphlet, and right here is the fuel cell. Bottle heater engaged. So I'm gonna pull one of these out. I got two bottles, so this is another one. So I'm sure some of you guys have seen this already. This is the bottle heater. Well, there goes the gauge. But here's a bottle heater you obviously wrapped around the bottle, and here's the proper fittings for the bottle, and then obviously everything else there. This is a purge system. So I'm sure you guys know about nitrous. You have to purge the system so you get nitrous through the lines so it gets to the motor faster. Versus if you were to do like if you were to spray your car with nitrous, you would purge it first or make a quick pass. So you'd obviously make a quick, 2-3 second pass to get the nitrous in the lines. Versus you, let's say, going to run somebody at the track or something, and you won't have nitrous for the first few seconds because it's not circulated in the system. So that's what the purge kit's for. It obviously purges the nitrous through the system, and that's why you see some of these cars shooting the white smoke through, like out of the hood or out of the front bumper. This is a purge system. So I'm sure you guys know about nitrous. You have to purge the system so you get nitrous through the lines so it gets to the motor faster. Versus if you were to do like if you were to spray your car with nitrous, you would purge it first or make a quick pass. So you'd obviously make a quick, 2-3 second pass to get the nitrous in the lines. Versus you, let's say, going to run somebody at the track or something, and you won't have nitrous for the first few seconds because it's not circulated in the system. So that's what the purge kit's for. It obviously purges the nitrous through the system, and that's why you see some of these cars shooting the white smoke through, like out of the hood or out of the front bumper. So here's my bracket actually. You'll be seeing this bracket's gonna go with my trunk. I'm mounted in the middle. I'm not sure what design I'm gonna do yet, but this is part of it, so I have a nice little setup for my nitrous. So here's one of the 10-pound bottles I got. I'm doing a dual bracket system. That's why you saw those stainless steel brackets. Or those billet brackets, I mean. So these will be going in there. What they did here is they added these, so it's going to be a direct port system. You can see all the lines in here. Here, come over here closer. You can see there's little holes here all throughout, so it's going to be a direct port system versus it being sprayed into like the throttle body or something. I'm also doing a LNC box. So an LNC box, what it is it's also a two-step, but it has a timing. It's like a timing system, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's like timing. So basically you take the box and you wire it up to your ECU, I believe, and it basically pulls timing when you spray nitrous. So realistically, you don't really have to tune the car again for nitrous. It just basically, with my car, since it's a stick, I believe it pulls timing for the nitrous, so I really don't have to worry about anything. But I'm heading over there right now and I'll show you the car and we'll explain a little bit more.
What's going on, guys? I'm here at MJD. My buddy Mike is almost done. He's the owner of MJD. He finished basically everything. I'm gonna turn this camera around to show you real quick. So here's what he's done so far. Obviously we put new exhaust system on. That's for another video though. Here's the fuel cell with the dual bottle bracket with the heaters on the car. The fuel cell is here. You obviously open this up. You put either pump gas or race gas in it. And here is the pressure gauge. Obviously the lines for it. It's all wired already. Obviously the nitrous bottles, the dual bottles, because I feel like it, sorry about that. I feel like it looks a lot better rather than just doing a single bottle in the back. As you see, it's right there. All connected and everything so far. Wired up, it has the heaters connected as well. But here you go, here's the solenoids. Here is, I believe, the nitrous solenoid. Here's the fuel solenoid. Actually, it's all the way around. Fuel, nitrous solenoid, and this is a purge. So right now, he's currently bending the lines. And you obviously seen in the previous video that right in here is the nitrous lines that are gonna be spraying. So just connecting the solenoids to it. It's obviously already all wired up. He did a clean, super clean job wiring it up. Looks factory, honestly, besides these. The other side, here's the LNC box I was telling you about for timing. So we can pull timing depending on how the car likes the nitrous. So it obviously has a perfect ratio, so it runs at a perfect air-fuel ratio rather than it leaning out or running too rich. So I'm gonna have Mike over here finish the rest of the car.
How you doing, everybody? This is Mike over at MJD Performance. We had the opportunity to work on Kyle Yaldo. As we know him, Sinister Life, as you guys all know him. We got a chance to work on his Z06. This car's been awesome. We've had a lot of fun working on it. This car's beautiful. We've done a lot of awesome modifications, as most of you have watched. We did the heads and cam. We've done the Magnuson supercharger on it. Now we got the opportunity to put the Corsa Catback exhaust on there, as well as the Nitrous Express nitrous system on here. So we're gonna show you a little walk around video of what we did to this car, and you guys are gonna be excited to see it. So Kyle's friends over at Nitrous Express hooked him up with this awesome dual bottle billet setup with a standalone fuel cell for his Magnuson Supercharger's 2300 unit. It's probably pretty cool because we actually got a blank slate. So we got to bend up our own line, put the solenoids where we wanted to, and Nitrous Express did the spray bars inside of the lid. So he's actually getting a direct port nitrous setup into his blower for the most efficient way of spraying nitrous and fuel into the blower. We make a lot of flour with these, with these units, and Kyle's going to be super excited when he finally puts down that skinny pedal. So one of the cool features here with, because Kyle's car is a stick car, we don't have to run a nitrous tune. We can actually do all the tuning with the jets for the nitrous system. But we also use this LNC controller from Lingenfelter so that we can pull the timing for the nitrous that's required. So that way when he arms the system, it's ready to go. We don't have to switch tunes or anything like that like we would in an automatic car because of the automatic transmission having to ship faster than it would be if it was in a non-nitrous application. So with the stick car, all kinds of cool, fun stuff that we get to do with the stick cars that we might not be able to do as easily with an auto car. So one of the other cool features that Nitrous Express hooked up Kyle with is this billet dual bracket setup. So we can actually do two bottles. Gives him the ability to where he can be out on a Saturday night in Mexico and not have to worry about having a bottle run low or whatever like that. He's got multiple bottles, so he can extend his time out. We've also got the Nitrous Express fuel cell here, so we can run race fuel into the setup. Just allows us to make a little bit more power than we normally would be if we were trying to pull from the rail, as well as giving us the safety of having this cell not taxing the factory fuel system. So everything's completely standalone, and it's all controlled through the system. Flip of the switch, ready to go. Kyle's have no waiting or anything like that. So. All right, guys, so inside the cockpit here in Kyle's car, as you can see, everything looks completely untouched. We don't have to have any intrusive switch panels or anything like that. But when Kyle's ready to rock and roll, all he's got to do is flip down here, fighter jet style, arm everything. He's ready to rock and roll. Bottles are right here within easy reach, so all he's got to do is flip back there and grab a hold of a bottle, turn around, arm the system, hit the purge, and he's ready to rock and roll.